What's going on, guys? Today I got a video that I'm really excited to make. I've been waiting about a month for this. What I mean by that is I just got back from a comic show. And so I was there last month, had a great time. Spent, what was it, $91, I think. We'll talk about everything. But yeah, I got a bunch of comics. So I'll just get into it. I went to a couple other places where I could have got some stuff too, but didn't have any good deals for me, so just trying to separate them here. This first batch is going to be $1 pickups. Got 14 books here, and it was like buy 10 get one free, so it was $13. So yeah, I'll get started. Sadly, I don't think I got a single Moon Knight book, but I was able to get some Deathstroke, so I got this, The Hunted #0. This is just part of the Terminator, Deathstroke the Terminator run. Then I also got number 32. Pretty sick cover there. This is going to be a longer video. I got one big batch, you'll see. This is New 52 number 2, and this is the second volume, I think, of New 52. Then also got Rebirth number 2 and 21, The Defiance. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to read that. I'm going to get the omnibus pretty soon. And then also, this is number 37. Cool Matina variant. He does a ton of Deathstroke stuff. Continuing on with those dollar pickups, got this Daredevil $2.40. Always going to pick up Daredevil if it's cheap. $2.43. Also got this Cap number 295. Those are two runs that I'm, just trying to slowly work on. And I also found some Demons, another one of my favorite characters. I got number 3 and 4 from this run. I already had 1 and 2, so figured I'd sit down and read this at some point. Then found a few other cool covers from the 90s run. They had more for $1, but I just decided to pick a few of the ones that I liked the most. Got number 18 there. And then this one I love, number 19. Thought that was a funny one. All right, then these next, I got 4 from a $2 bin. Nothing crazy, just thought it was some decent stuff, so got Daredevil number 234. Mainly Daredevil. 262, I already had this one, so I shouldn't have bought it. But it was $2, whatever. I thought this was a really cool cover number, 271. And then the last pickup from that was this Fallen Sun, Death of Captain America. This goes into the Ed Brubaker run, which I'm reading. Just thought it was a cool cover. Then I went to this dealer. They have ratio variants for $5 a piece, which was awesome. It's tough to find stuff like that. So got a couple Deathstroke inks working on this run. Now I've got the majority of the 1 in 25s. This is number 8. That's a really cool one. And then this one is sick. The cheapest one on eBay is like $35. This is number 12. Don't know that it's worth that much, but thought that was awesome. Then I got this. This is a run that I would like to read as well, but it's not super high on the list. Zdarsky's Daredevil. Just thought that was cool, the design variant. I like this design of Daredevil. And then I just grabbed this one. Just kind of make it an even 20. The other Batmans they had were kind of lame, so I like this one. I love the big ears Batman, reminds me of Nightfall. So I figured with him and Joker on there, 1 in 25 for $5. Thought that was pretty cool pickup. And then the rest of this, I got, I'd say, 80% full of a short box here. Oh, shaking the camera. These were all 50 cents a piece. I kind of miscounted. I only bought 96 books. It was $50, whatever. So yeah, This guy's, I'm probably gonna get a haul like this for the next few shows as long as he's there. But yeah, I won't waste any time. We'll get into it. 50 cents a piece here. Deathstroke Ink number 3. This is one that I did not have yet. I have a few of the ratios and other things, but I would really like to get the whole run and just read them, because I don't want to have to buy trades when I already have the majority of the run. All right, he had a few Deathstrokes. He had a couple Moon Knights too, but they were just beat up, so I didn't grab them. Rebirth number 1. Rebirth number 5. Number 6 as well. I also learned that this DC universe, this is just like the Rebirth continued. That's how it is for a lot of series. So I learned that. Still pretty new to this. And then 42. So those aren't worth a ton more than 50 cents, but like Moon Knight, I'd like to get every Deathstroke comic, so 50 cents, that's as good as it gets for me. And then my heart kind of skipped a beat here because I saw Invincible, but it's just a like Amazon #1 reprint. So yeah, it's worth like a couple dollars. All right, now this is the biggest run here. I mentioned it with the Fallen Sun earlier. I'm reading Brubaker's Captain America. This is all volume 1, and he had a ton of these. So I'm gonna start running through them here. Number 9, that was awesome to find one that was that early. I'm just getting these stacks over here. Number 15 as well. So got a ton of early stuff. Normally I have to pay like $3 a piece on these. So to find them at this price, 50 cents each, I thought was awesome. Got a couple of the Civil War tie-ins as well. 23 and 24. And yeah, I just got a ton of these Brubakers. It's a pretty cool cover here. Falcons up in flames. 32 Black Widow on there. So yeah, I was so pumped to find these. I also found these like kind of later on, so I was like, oh god, I really have to buy all these. I've already got a pretty solid stack going. But I was more than happy to bite the bullet on this. And yeah, it just keeps going. I got a bunch. So now I'm kind of at the point where like I was kind of casually just grabbing them, but with this I have a pretty decent amount of the run. So yeah, super stoked about that. And then this is when it comes back to the like main title. So you saw the last one was 48. This goes back to 600. Don't really know why they did that, but okay. 603, I actually already had that one as well, so that was another mistake buy, but I was kind of expecting that to happen once or twice with all these books I was grabbing. Like that cover, 607. Some cool stuff here. A lot of this I haven't even read yet. I'm more than halfway through the run. I'm about to read The Man with No Face, and then you get Reborn. And then there's like another 5 trades after that, and there's a few tie-ins I gotta get, so you know, I've read through some of it, a decent amount. That was the last one there. Well, then I also got Reborn, number 3. That was the last one I needed, so I have that full set there with a couple duplicates as well. And I found a couple other caps. Just thought that was awesome. I don't really buy this like 90s stuff. I kind of just like the 300 and earlier, and then the Brubaker. But I just thought, I don't know what that is with the Red Skull, but that looks awesome. And then I just thought this was a dope cover, 50 cents. I don't have to be collecting it. If I think it looks cool, I'll buy it. All right, got this Daredevil. Thought that was an awesome cover. And then these next ones, we're getting to a good run here. Got these next 3 books. First 3 books I got from the series. So excited to find these. They're not worth as much as I thought. They're only like 4 or 5 a pop. But I found a couple of the boys. I was so happy to find these. Oh my god. I thought they'd be worth like, 10 or 15 a pop, something like Invincible, but it's all right. Number 39, so I got 39 through 41. Number 40 is by far my favorite. That is such a sick cover. I'm surprised that's not worth a lot more than what it is, but that's pretty sick. And then this one's kind of lame, but no way I was leaving that. And then just like Brubaker's Captain America, I've actually read the New 52 Batman. So he had a bunch of that. Got annual number 2. And then there's a pretty solid run here from 35 to 52. So got a decent amount of these. 37, such a sick cover. That's actually not a bad one. That's more like a $10. These later Joker covers are actually like $8 or $10. Not that one, 38, but 37 and number 39 are some decent books. And then this is where the run kind of drops off when you get to the Jim Gordon Batman. And this is the first appearance of this character, Mr. Bloom. It's only like a $3 book. I didn't actually like him that much. I think he was, decently popular as far as a new villain goes, but I just didn't like him that much, to be honest. You can see there's Jim Gordon Batman. Wasn't crazy about that. 48, that's a cool cover. And then I don't know what is with this Batman, but he just looks kind of dumb. Number 52. So that was New 52 Batman. I bought a bunch of other Batman as well. So getting to that. Number 18 here. This is from the current run, so Rebirth is this is part of the current run, which I didn't know, but that Bane cover is sick. Bane's like my favorite Batman villain, so any cool cover his I'll buy. And I was grabbing like all the Catwoman covers I thought were nice. This is number 50. This is The Wedding. There's like 100 variants for that book. And then I was also just grabbing any variant I thought looked sick for 50 cents. Like, that's awesome. Number 51. I am going to be selling some of these Batmans. I think I grabbed 20 different Batmans, not including the 52, the new 52, but I think I'm going to keep 10, sell 10, hopefully. That was pretty sick. Number 54, got all the villains up there. $55 as well. These aren't worth a ton, the majority of them are just like $3 books, but even for 50 cents, if that's what, I'm collecting, that's great. But yeah, hopefully I can flip some. 64, that is such a sick one. That's my first like horizontal comic. Thought that was awesome. Thought that'd be worth a little more too. 67, that's another really, really cool cover. I know they're not rare, but like some of these covers, man, I know they should be worth more than less than cover price. Again, I thought this would be a cool one. Like, that's what a lot of people like to see there. But it's only like a $2 book. Another Catwoman one. This one was awesome for the PC. Got Bane and Flashpoint Batman on there. Those are two of my favorite characters. It's awesome. There was a ton of sick Bane covers. Like, got this one here, 75. $76. And then another Catwoman there. Got 88 with Deathstroke. Alright, gonna start running through these a little quicker. 93 variant. This video is just getting pretty long. Detective variant there, that was 985, got 990. 1056, sick cover. 1058. Another cool cover. This is a weird one. Urban Legends number 16. Don't really know much about it, but it is like, it's an $8 book, square bound variant. Oh, that was cool. So that does it for Batman. Found a few demons. Just a few I didn't have. 16. 21. 28. And these aren't all in bags and boards, actually. Ran out while I was doing this, so got to get another batch. 48, that was a pretty cool cover. That's later on in the run, too. This was awesome. This is something that I recently found out about Nemesis. I really want to read this. I don't know anything about it, but it's an all-white costume, just like Moon Knight, and I think the story looks like it's going to be awesome. So, got to get that trade and read it. Found this Hellblazer. This is number 184. I had no idea it went on that long, so I thought it'd be worth a little more than that, but that's a big run. This was a sneaky one. This is probably like a $5 book. Dr. Fate number 5. There's only like 2 lists on eBay, so probably wasn't super highly printed. Got this Martian Manhunter. Character, I don't know, I've kind of liked less and less, but if I see something cool like that, I'll buy it. Found a few Ultimate Spider-Mans as well. I was so happy about this. Number 11. That's pretty early. And number 32. Always grab Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm reading that run as well. Booster Gold, number 12. Just whatever. Got these two King Spawns. Number 15 got cover A and cover B. Thought that was cool. This was another sneaky little like $5-10 book here. Dark Ages number 16 is from like 2000, so just not super high print run. Got these two Wonder Woman variants, number 66 and 67. Thought this was alright, you know, number 1. Justice League Power Girl is one of my favorite characters as well. That's why I got these next two. JSA All-Stars number 2 and number 6. Maybe you can see why I like the Power Girls there. Thought this was a neat cover. Figured I'd try and flip it. Shazam number 1. Maybe like a $5 book. Oh, these were good. These are probably like $5 books each. I have got 3 of them. These are Preacher number 51, so it's all the same there. I just remember looking at like what Preachers were good, and this was one I saw was worth a few bucks, so I recognized the cover and just went ahead and grabbed them all. Getting towards the end here. Dark Knights of Steel number 2. Random, but I would like to read that. So, got it. Got a couple of these Sieges as well. This ties into Ed Brubaker's Captain America, and that also had Sentry on the cover, so grab that. Got number 2 and number 4. Last 2 here. Marvel Zombies Resurrection. I was hoping this was a variant. It's just the regular but still dope cover for 50 cents. And then last up, I was hoping this would be worth more. It's only like a $3 book, so I guess I'll just have to keep it. Oh no. Draculina number 1. Yeah, that'll do it though. That was everything I picked up. I know this was a long video, kind of sped through everything, but wanted to show it all off. $91 was the total haul, I think, if I remember correctly, so that was pretty good there. A few things to sell, not a ton though. Most of this I'm going to keep. And yeah, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Help my channel grow, and stay tuned for the next one.